Well, welcome back to Virginia this morning. Our next guest is co-pastor and First Lady of Mount Gilead Full Gospel International Ministries. Their annual Women of the Word Conference begins next Thursday, offering 2 nights of power, and all women in the community are invited. We welcome the event host, Elena Robertson, back to Virginia this morning. Welcome back, my dear.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
It's hard to believe it's been a year since last year's conference.
It's been a whole year, and we're excited again.
Very well received this event is, and it's coming up. What's in store for this year?
Well, it's we're just getting out of this winter weather. Today is official day of spring, and it's just time to step out and step into the spring. And this is going to be a great weekend to do that and get all the women together and just encourage one another and just look forward to all that's in store for them.
Every woman in the community is invited. It's a free event. You do ask that the ladies register so you know how many to anticipate. But when they're coming, what kind of offerings will you have?
Well, of course, we have an opportunity for them to meet other women, but also we're going to have great music, worship experience, as well as performing arts and door prizes. That's going to be wonderful. And also, we're going to have these wonderful T-shirts that I'm wearing right now. That's going to be on sale, and it's just going to be a fun time.
You've so wonderfully coordinated with it, too. I like it.
Thank you.
I was reading in my notes, there's 2 nights of WOW, and you can treat these almost as a girls' night. Invite your friends.
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be March the 26th and the 27th. Just a couple of hours out, time away from the home, away from the kids, and just time just to have good time together with the women.
And Elena, you really promote this as expanding the spirit, the soul, the body. Yes. How do you achieve that?
Well, I believe in touching every aspect of who we are. Sometimes we can be out of balance, with women wearing so many different hats. And I believe as we tap into all that there is, within our lives, and that helps us to live a balanced life. And so we seek to do that through healthy living, through, just a great spiritual awareness, as well as physically being in tune to who you are.
And Elena, for the women who have attended WOW before, they probably come expecting to expand each year.
Oh, yes.
And for the ladies who haven't, it's a whole new experience.
Oh, yes, it's a wonderful experience. Of course, our name is WOW, and so it's always excitement that goes on. But it's always good to meet someone that you can identify with. You'll meet lifelong friends. You'll meet people who you can identify with as far as in the workplace business. Some at-home moms, some business professional women, but just women of all walks of life. And that's always good to meet someone new and to connect to people like that.
What stories do you have of women returning year after year, because you've been doing this for a number of years?
Wow, well, it's so many stories. I mean, as we say, we touch spirit, soul, and body, but as far as women who are married, how their home life is better, the way that they run their home, that's better. Some have started businesses. It really has sparked a lot of different areas in their lives for them to really like a jump start to do things that they've never done before or they've been thinking about doing. But these types of meetings encourages them to give them that extra faith that they need to step out and really do it. So.
And I ask you this every year, but I find it interesting. What then do you learn from the women who attend the conference?
Oh, wow. Well, it's a lot that I've learned as far as sticking together. With the women, it really encourages me to push more so that I'm able to give them all that they need for the next meetings that come forward, but it's always a wonderful experience, and so I look forward to it every year.
And you have several fellowships that are ministering to specific needs in the community, specifically for women too.
Yes. Women, as women, we go through all kinds of crises. We have support groups that deal with women that have dealt with cancer, as well as domestic violence. We also have support groups that deal with women experiencing separation or divorce. We're not necessarily an advocate of it, but we just help them to go through that process in their lives, and so they can come out better and not as victims.
Supporting women in our community. Elena
Yes.
Robertson, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Another conference to enjoy. You can enjoy 2 nights of WOW. The conference runs Thursday, March 26th and Friday, March 27th at 7 p.m. at Mount Gilead Full Gospel International Ministries, 2501 Mount Gilead Boulevard in North Chesterfield. It's free. It's open to the public. It's open to all ladies in our community, but registration is required. For more information, head online to WTVR.com/VTM for a direct link. We wish Elena and her whole team best of luck with the conference.